Hey, sweetie. Are you here all by yourself? Did you happen to see who this little girl is with?
I was asleep.
Have you seen her mother? Well, somebody's got to belong to you.
It's okay, yeah. I'm back now.
Excuse me. What do you think you're doing?
Taking my seat next to my daughter.
You're her father? Oh, yeah. Give me a break.
Yes. Can I please get to my seat?
No! You may not. Clearly, you are lying about being this little girl's father. Look how scared she is.
She's scared because you're making a scene.
I am not making a scene. I am merely trying to protect an innocent child.
Lady, you're making a mistake.
Oh, yeah? Well, we'll see about that.
What seems to be the problem?
This man is trying to abduct this little girl.
I'm her father.
Oh, come on. Look at him and then look at her. There's no way he's her father.
Sir, can I see you and your daughter's tickets?
It's okay, sweetie. I've got you.
Thank you. Ma'am, please step aside and let this gentleman take his seat.
You are actually believing this story?
Ma'am, please.
I cannot believe you are going to pretend that there is nothing criminal going on here. Come on, look at her face. She's petrified. Wow. You might have fooled that flight attendant, but you are not fooling me. I know you're lying.
You know, you really shouldn't judge someone before getting another story.
Oh, please. I already know everything I need to know about you.
How so?
I have eyes, don't I? I know a bad guy when I see one, and you, sir, are a bad guy.
Sweetie, why don't you try to sleep? The flight will go by faster. Would you like me to read to you? See what we have here. All right. The sun did not shine. It was too wet to play. So we sat in the house all that cold, cold, wet day. I sat there with Sally. We sat there, we two. And I said, how I wish we had something to do.
Would you knock that off, please? Some of us are trying to sleep around here. It's impossible with you loudly yammering on like that.
I was keeping my voice down.
Oh, really? If that were the case, I'd still be sleeping now, wouldn't I?
I was trying to put my daughter to sleep, which she almost was until you started yelling.
Oh, so now you're blaming me for starting a commotion? How dare you? Yes, excuse me.
What seems to be the problem now?
He's the problem. We are trying to sleep here on this plane, and he's reading too loudly.
I'm not sure what you'd like me to...
I would like you to make him stop.
I was just trying to read to my daughter. She couldn't sleep.
Oh, gee, I wonder why. Clearly, she is very uncomfortable around you, and I think we all know why.
Excuse me?
Drop the act. Everyone on this plane knows you are not her father. And I don't know what you're doing with that little girl, but she is terrified of you.
Just mind your own business.
Don't tell me to mind my own business.
Ma'am, please calm down.
Excuse me. What are you gonna do about this man? He is a troublemaker.
Did this man's reading bother anyone back here?
Nah, we good. It's easy.
I'm sorry, ma'am. Maybe you should try some earplugs.
What?
Now, where were we? Oh, yeah, that's right. Too wet to go out and too cold to play ball. So we sat in the house. We did nothing at all.
Welcome to Los Angeles. Apologies, ladies and gentlemen. If you all would please stay in your seats for a moment longer.
Casey Williams,
Yes, officer?
I need you to stand up and come with me.
Is there a problem?
You're being detained on suspicion of trafficking.
What? But I didn't do anything.
Sir, on your feet. I'm not going to ask you again.
Don't worry. It'll be okay.
Hey, sir.
Hey, this is my daughter and you're scaring her.
Hey, sweetie. Is this man your father?
She doesn't speak. But I am her father and I can prove it.
All right.
It's in my bag. My license is in my pocket.
Looks like we made a mistake. Sorry, sir.
What? No! Arrest him! Arrest him now!
Ma'am, please stop.
Don't ma'am me. It doesn't take a rocket scientist to see that there is something very wrong here. That girl can't even speak. She's so afraid of him. You've got to do something.
You called the cops?
Darn right I did. Because I care about the safety of innocent children.
You are unbelievable!
Hey.
You don't know the first thing about me or my daughter. I shouldn't even have to explain myself to you. But clearly, it's the only way to get you off my back. So I hope this makes you happy. You see, I was on my lunch break about a year ago when I first met Emily. She was all by herself. I was concerned. So I followed her to be sure she was safe. I found her trying to take care of her mother who had gotten sick. By the time I found her, she was already gone. So I called for help. The police told me Emily would be put into the foster system. That's never easy for anyone, let alone a child who just watched her own mother pass away right in front of her. I knew I had to do something to help her. So, I adopted her. I knew it wouldn't be easy, but I also knew that I could provide a better life for Emily than she'd find going through the foster system. I was nervous. Emily doesn't speak either due to the trauma or maybe since she was born. Either way, I didn't know if she even wanted me to adopt her. But she made it clear that she chose me. And I never looked back. So you see, I've never planned to adopt a child. There's not a day that goes by that it's not the best decision that I've ever made in my life. So please, stop harassing me and my daughter. She's been through enough already.
I am so sorry about everything I said. Truly, I had no idea. And you're right. I should never judge someone before I know their story. I'm sorry.
Thank you.
I love my daddy. He's my hero.
Baby, you spoke. You spoke.